Hey guys, welcome to my February vlog. Alright, so there's no January vlog because your girl had a lot going on in January. And I also lost my battery. I have a vlog, but I was just, what's the point of editing it? I'm gonna just start fresh with my February vlog. So yeah, I'm about to go to my favorite spot. Y'all know what that spot is, IKEA. I'm about to go to IKEA and I'm about to get some stuff like for my plant that keeps dying. We're gonna get another one, and this time around I definitely have to pay attention on how I'm watering it. I want to make sure that I water it correctly and not overwater it. Well, I'm not the one that overwaters it, but yeah. Anyways, so yeah, we're about to go to IKEA, get another plant. I want to get a fake plant for my room because I know it's not good to put all kind of like plants inside of your room, because like they say like plants release this type of like thing that you're not supposed to breathe in when you sleep at night. So that's why I want to get a fake plant for the bedroom. And I don't know, I might pick up other little things. And I'm gonna cook today. I'm feeling for some crab legs with white rice. I don't know, but yeah, I'm so happy to be vlogging again. I didn't vlog, well, I vlogged for that month, but it feels like I did not vlog. So hi guys. All right, let's go to IKEA. I'm gonna make it. I was gonna make like a seafood boil type of thing, just the crab legs and white rice. So those are the two. Coco always want me to pick her up. So those are the two options that, not the two options that I have, but the two meals that I wanted to make today. Because I'm definitely not making like a big meal, like no. I want to make something fast and easy. So those two things are really like super easy to make. That's my laundry. I don't know, y'all. I gotta put water in Coco's thing. So I guess I might film me making the food, but I'm definitely gonna film myself eating it. A little mukbang. Yeah. Okay. A little mukbang action. Yeah, so let's see. I'm gonna lay down a little bit first and then I'm gonna cook. I'm so sad I didn't get to go to IKEA. Like, I really like going to IKEA and I need like the storage bins. But something came up which is way more important. What is wrong with Coco? Hey guys, so I made a little quick snack. I should make this on camera for you guys one day. It's like a quick little pizza that I make using like burrito wraps. I'm about to enjoy pizza while I watch this Netflix docu-series. What's the name of it? I don't have a pizza what? My hands are ashy. I don't have a pizza cutter. So the name is Hilary Blas, the one and only. It's a Spanish documentary. I watch everything, y'all. I don't discriminate. So Coco is sick. that is the reason why we are staying home. And she, there's a lot of oil coming out her bum. I'm like, what is this about? This really tastes legitly. Tastes just like pizza, y'all.
After 20 years, I see a different Francesco. There's news breaks. What is this about? Who do I believe, the journalist or my husband?
I gotta make this on camera for y'all because it's so easy. And that's a nice little snack.
He never owned up to it.
It's like after school.
She's suffered. She suffered a lot.
Write the title here.
The title?
Yes.
I couldn't believe a man who had been at my side for 20 years, half of my life, had done such a thing.
Doble shame.
Everybody's curious. They want to hear Hillary's story.
I've never said a word about this. Never. It's the first time I've told my story.
This is so good. It's like a thin crust pizza. Don't mind my hands, y'all, because I kept washing my hands while I was cooking. This is such an easy meal. Be careful because it's really hot. So I said I got a vlog for February, so even though things didn't go as planned, I still have to vlog. You like it?
So certainly Francesco has always been upbeat, always.
This is so hot. You want another piece?
We've never had a fight or anything. I don't remember any big fights with him.
Here.
Really, seriously, our relationship has always been.
Be careful.
We have sex regularly. Maybe more than couples that have been together for 20 years.
When you start eating and realize you didn't pray before you started eating.
Our being together. And I'm so sporadic.
When did Francesco start?
Early November. I'll tell you how to do it.
Mon Spanish toujours besoin different cocktail. No, I think it's a European thing. Mon Kina Europe, yo. T'as besoin documentaire? I will talk.
Let's say before she even mentions an issue to you. It takes some time.
I'm off.
Well, that's her personality. That's how she's always been and how she'll always be.
Would you?
Ravioli.
Okay.
She's never told us anything, and from the outside, we've always seen a couple with great chemistry.
Because what am I supposed to talk about? My husband seems off. Why? What do I know? In late January, I think it was like January 28th, we went out for dinner at a restaurant in Rome, in Parioli. We had this dinner with Alessia and her partner, and two other couples, old friends of ours. Alessia is my dear friend who does my hair, so...
It's so hot in here.
We also live together sometimes. So once the dinner's over, we go out. Before saying goodbye, we chat a little.
My hands are so ashy.
Some smoke a cigarette.
All right, y'all. I was just about to say, I'm about to turn off the camera. See y'all next time I turn it back on. Hey guys. Today is a busy ass day. I gotta run so much errands. I have to go to get my car washed I usually get my car detailed, but for some reason, like, I'm not trying to do all that this time. I'm just gonna get it washed at the car wash. And I have to go to BJ's. I need a water filter because I usually fill up my because I have like this like big water bottle, so I usually fill it up with like probably like 5. It's a gallon. So I'm like, you know what, if I just get a filter instead, filter my water to fill it up, then my water bottles will last longer. Because the water bottle is just in, I just got the water bottle just so that when I don't, I got the water bottle so when I don't, like for emergency reasons. So we run through those packs, honey, and the packs are like huge. The BJ's pack of water. So I said, listen sis, let's just get a filter and then get the water too, so that the water is like, if you're running out, you need to grab something really quick, and the filter, I could just keep filling up my gallon. Because sometimes I don't even finish my gallon. That's one thing I need to work on, finish drinking my whole gallon. Sometimes I don't even finish it. So if I pack it and I end up throwing out the water anyways, so you know what I mean. So I just rather get a filter and fill it up. So that's what we're doing today, and it's hella cold in New Jersey. I'm doing so much today. I don't even know what time I'm gonna go back in the house. Alright, y'all, so peace.
Run it up tree, man. While y'all in class.
Psych, this freshman folks.
Follow me home.
Real ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga. Big Birkin bag, hold 5-6 figures. Stripes on my ass, so he call his pussy figure. Fucking on a scamming ass, rich ass nigga. Same group of bitches, ain't no ass to the picture. Drop a couple racks, watch his ass get bigger. Drinking on licking, I'm looking at your nigga. If it's money, why eat me, eat it like a snicker? I ain't got time for you fake ass hoes. Talking all loud in them fake ass clothes. Fake ass shoes, match that fake ass gold. I'm the realest bitch ever see, snake ass hoe. Act up, you think it's smashed up. Act up, you think it's smashed up. Act up, you think it's smashed up. Dirty ass, baby girl, you need to back up. It's your Miami and I can't run my stack up. Tired ass hoes on my page trying to track us. Brand new chain, city girls going platinum. I keep a baby Glock, I ain't fighting with no random, period. You bitches real, is you serious? I let him take a pussy, now he acting all delirious. Did a dash, she did rubber like it's fast and furious. You see my number in his phone, now you acting curious. He gon' buy me Gucci if I ask for it. He a crazy nigga, walk his tongue for it. I bet your little sister wanna look like me. I bet your little brother wanna fuck on me. Hood bitch, good pussy, I ain't average. He can't come around without that cabbage. Pop a pussy bitch quick like a bubble gum. I ain't never worry, I just do it for fun. Act up, you think it's smashed up. Act up, you think it's smashed up. Act up, you think it's smashed up. Dirty ass, baby girl, you need to back. JT on the track, and you know I'm by my paper. Pussy sweet, pussy tight, so he caught a lifesaver. If your ass a broke nigga, hell nah, I can't bitch it. If your ass a rich nigga, I'ma fuck you till you ain't one. If that nigga scammer, I'm turning to a dancer. I make it clap like he got the right answer. Sit on it with manners, hit it harder than a hammer. He want a freak, pussy pink, breast cancer. Oh, you like big butts, well I like big butts. I don't care about your chain, nigga, or your big truck. Yeah, I know you getting it, but if you spinning it, give a fuck what a nigga got if he ain't giving it. Bad ass bitch, bad attitude. Nails done, hair done, ass too. Your baby that he fucking me and sucking me. He don't answer you, bitch, that's because of me. Act up, you think it's smashed up. Act up, you think it's smashed up. Act up, you think it's smashed up. Dirty ass, baby girl, you need to back up.
Run it up tree, man. While y'all in class.
Psych, this freshman folks.
Follow me home.
Real ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga. Big Birkin bag, hold 5-6 figures. Stripes on my ass, so he call his pussy figure. Fucking on a scamming ass, rich ass nigga. Same group of bitches, ain't no ass to the picture. Drop a couple racks, watch his ass get bigger. Drinking on licking, I'm looking at your nigga. If it's money, why eat me, eat it like a snicker? I ain't got time bitch nigga, I'ma fuck you till you ain't one. If that nigga scammer, I'm turning to a dancer. I make it clap like he got the right answer. Sit on it with manners, get it harder than a hammer. He want a freak, pussy pink, breast cancer. Oh, you like big butts, but I like big butts. I don't care about your chain, nigga, or your big truck. Yeah, I know you getting it, but if you spinning it, give a fuck what a nigga got if he ain't giving it. Bad ass bitch, bad attitude. Nails done, hair done, ass too. Yo, baby, that he fucking me and sucking me. He don't answer you, bitch, that's because act up,
So cold outside. It is freezing, y'all. So cold. My arm hurt. So I'm supposed to be working out with my friend tomorrow, but my arms hurt so bad from working out yesterday. Well, my left arm hurt, and I don't know if I'm gonna go. I should go because tomorrow's because I didn't work out today. But yeah, I'm thinking about it, y'all. I'm thinking if I should stay my ass home. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this arm. Like, I cannot stretch it out all the way. Alright, so now I'm about to go get the car wash done. Okay, y'all, so I'm about to wash my car right now. I'm gonna take y'all with me because I'm scared. I hate going through the car wash thing. I hate it so much. Wait, I have to vacuum my own car? What? This don't come with it? What the fuck? Oh my god, it's so cold. Oh my fucking gosh. Bro. I do not want to vacuum my car. What? That means I have to wipe inside too. Do I want to do this right now? Let's see. I thought it came with it. You see, that's the reason why I like going up north. Let's see. Frontal car wash. Drive-through, body wash, protection coat. None of them offer vacuuming. I want to get the tuxedo. That's the premium. So that one comes with triple coat, tire, shine. Just the outside, are you kidding me? I might as well just get. None of them come with like inside. I have to stand outside and do that. Damn. And I have to wipe the inside of my car myself. I'm gonna get the E-Light because it comes with tires. Yo, I do not want E-Light. You know, I was telling y'all how cold it is. I do not want to go outside right now. I'm gonna have to vacuum my own car, y'all. Can you believe it? Do I want to do this? Like, I don't know. If I feel the cold air and it's too much for me, I'm coming back inside. Fuck that. And I have to wipe everything on the inside myself. Like, what the hell? I gotta go home and do that. Okay guys, so I am done vacuuming the inside. Believe it or not, it does feel better in here. And yeah, I'm about to wash the outside. Yo, I do not like going through the car wash thing because it's so scary to me. Like, wash only, no vacuum. Well, no, I know. It's so scary to me, y'all. I'm gonna do the E-Light one because I'm an E-Light. Duh. So I just pay him cash. Like, why do I wait so long to clean my car? Like, look, night washes are $5.99. What? I'm gonna come here more often. Like, I be waiting for my boyfriend to do it. Like, since you know you could do it on your own. Like, sometimes as women, we know we could do something, like throwing out the garbage, but we rather wait for our boyfriend to do it. Just like they wait on us to cook, right? But I'm home all the time. Like, I could have easily been doing this. Instead, I'm driving around with a dirty ass car. It's not a good look. Alright, so I'm so excited about this now. I'm looking forward to working down the inside myself when I get home. Long time me no kill a man. Okay, puppy, I'm coming. So, when are they gonna ask me which kind of watch do I want? What is it called? Rain X E-Light. Rain XE light. Thank you. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, I could just come. I get so excited about I'm super excited about this, and I'm sure it comes with the car wash. Yeah. Thank you. Y'all, this is the scariest part to me. Oh my god, y'all wanna see? This is so scary. Like, how do people sit through here sane? The only reason why I don't get super scared, because I know, like, I'm driving a Wrangler, so nothing really is gonna happen to me if anything happens, and I could also sue. So it's like, okay, I'm in America. It's not like I'm in like a third world country and if something happens, like fuck me and fuck my car. So that's the only reason why I'm not too scared. This is scary, like. But my car needed this, like. You gotta take care of the things you have. This is so scary. Why do I feel safe being that I have my camera? Because y'all witness to anything. Like, I have it on my tape. I was filming this whole time. I have evidence. Alright. Let me put my camera down. I don't want to have my camera in these people's face. Oh, it smells like cherry. It smells so good. My car was super dirty though. From the snow, the rain, the salt, it was just like hella dirty. Where do I go? Oh, they vacuuming the inside for you too. I didn't know that. Let me give them a tip. I gotta go to Dollar Tree.
Like already a lunch.
I think I'm gonna get this one.
Oh, well, my mom is
How much are these? So I'm always looking for candy to put in my dining room. Like boring candy. But I don't see any. Okay. Like something like this. Why did I just forget what I came here for? Okay. Should I get this? A little cherry pie. Guys, I don't know what's wrong with me. I've been craving cheese quesadillas for like 2 days now, and I just keep making them. I need to find, and this is my coffee, I need to learn the keto way of making this so that I could not put on, so that I could stay fit, because this is ridiculous. I'm like, I've been wanting to eat this every day. I made this 3 times yesterday. It's crazy, but yeah. So I've been eating it, and I'm about to have some today, and I'm not sharing with Coco. I see she's staring at me. Nope. Maybe I should do a tutorial on how to make this. It's so simple and it's so easy. Hey y'all, I think my package just came in the mail. Guys, I do not feel good at all. At all. I just feel like I'm forcing myself to do stuff, and I know that time of the month is around the corner. Cause look at my skin. Whenever like it's about to be that time of the month, I have like crazy discoloration, and I'm like, I don't feel like doing anything. I don't feel like going down the stairs to get my package. But I know this one's gonna start going off. Let's go. I'm gonna leave y'all here. Oh shit, I only have one battery left, one more. So if my camera dies, I'm on my way to get my package. Oh, you quiet. So I got my multivitamins. It's this y'all got TikTok is. All right guys, let's open my package. I was going for a blonde, but this is what I got. Anywho, it's hot as hell in here. I honestly just put my sweater on because I turned on my camera and I didn't want to be giving y'all the news for free. Okay. So let's see what I got in my Amazon package. What's her name? Mary Ruth. I got her multivitamin hair growth serum. Not a serum, supplement. Don't mind me. And I also got some magnesium because I ran out. And y'all, I've been taking the chlorophyll pill, and it's been making me constipated. So I read that it's good to take magnesium as well. I'm taking so many supplements. But today I just didn't feel like doing anything. I didn't take my supplements. I was just like moving around. I think I did too much yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I went to the car wash. So today's February 7th. And I basically am just sitting at home, not doing anything. Maybe I need a shot of this. And I drink coffee too. If you drink coffee and you're still feeling like, I'm drinking, Mama. If you had coffee and you're still feeling, that's because I'm just talking. Anyways, all right, y'all. So maybe I should take a shot of this. Should I? I might. I like this color on me. I used to dye my natural hair like this, but I don't play with my natural hair anymore. I just keep it in and protect it. Nothing to do today. Nothing to talk about. But yeah, when I went to Dollar Tree yesterday, I ended up picking this candle too. It smells so good. Because usually Dollar Tree candles just smell like the wax. It just smells like wax. And I'm like, isn't this supposed to be mango? Why it smells just like wax? It's just colorful. So I smelled this one and it smelled really good. So I was like, let me buy it, light it up and see what it's giving. Because honestly, sometimes you buy candles and they don't have no scent to them. It's like, what's the whole point of this? But anyways, I'm not gonna hold y'all up. I'm about to get off of this. And I'll probably turn it on later when I do my cavitation, because I do want you guys to see me doing that. And that's if I have the energy to do that. Let's see what this is giving. I'm supposed to really be taking this in the morning. You know what? I need to do a little bit of TikTok research and see when's the best time to take this. Okay. Basically, they want you to take 2 teaspoons. Right now, I feel like I need a tablespoon. Refrigerate after opening. Use within 6 months of opening. I gotta take this every day. It has a whole bunch of vitamins on here. I'm not going over the vitamins, y'all. Here's the vitamins right here. I don't have the energy for that. So I'm gonna try to book an appointment to get my nails done. Hopefully someone has an opening, because if I have to go to the nail salon to get my nails done, I will stay just like this with no problem. I'm not paying for low quality. And it's like almost the same as going to a girl to get your nails done. So I don't know. And my thing is, I don't know if I want to do short, pointy, long, straight. Let's see. Honestly, right now I don't feel like doing anything. I'm just really trying to do something to put me in a good mood. Like, let's get our nails done. Like, I have no reason to be upset. That's how you know, like, okay, it might be my period, because I honestly have no reason to feel any kind of way. Everything's going good. So why do I feel this way? Then I look at my skin, and then my heart was palpitating a little bit earlier. So now I just feel like, okay, yeah, my period is supposed to be coming on around this time, and I have like crazy cravings. I'm really like forcing myself, like, thank God I only have like healthy snacks like special cake, popcorn. Thank God I only have healthy snacks. I don't buy like junk and put it in here. Oh yeah, and I've been making like the cheese thing. Remember I told y'all earlier how I was eating, like I made like I made it like 3 times yesterday. But it's still not bad, like, you know, like junk food. So that's the secret. Like, don't buy stuff that you know damn well you can't resist. Why would you do that to yourself? So like, even the stuff that I do eat that I feel like it's kind of like not as healthy, it's not as bad neither. So yeah, I'm not setting myself up like that. But anyways, y'all, so I'm about to turn off the camera and peace. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe to my channel. This vlog is not over. I'm just turning off my camera because I'm tired. Ooh, Ginger. We see you, Ginger. Bye, y'all. Okay, guys, so this is my dinner. Some salad. Basically like chicken, olives, almond lettuce, blue cheese, feta cheese, and raisin and sunflower seeds. And this is my cheese quesadilla with the spinach wrap. Okay, I'm about to eat my salad. I did eat some already. I started eating it while I was making the quesadilla. It's so good. Cocoa bean green. I did take the multivitamin. I have a little bit more energy. I don't know for sure if it's from the vitamins or if it's just me. So this is after the gym, y'all. See? It works. It really So I made it to all these, y'all. I left the bags in the trunk. I always do that. I put the bag in the trunk so that I won't forget. And here I am forgetting a must. Because I'm local. No healthy snack mix. Did you get a chip? You Haitian when you can't live without your plantain. What the hell? This one came ripped. That's banana. That's banana before it turns. This is plantain. $45 your head. Just one cat. Because no va manger that much. Okay. Here's a salad. You always have to check the bottom part because it gets really slippery. So you gotta make sure everything is fresh. See? This one is good. You know what manger ça aujourd'hui. You know what manger. Don't even. So what? When are you gonna eat that? So annoying. Buying stuff you know you're gonna let go to waste. When are you gonna make the sandwich? And how you gonna make a sandwich with a block of cheese? You don't even know what kind of cheese to buy. Gossip. You have to get the sandwich one, the strip one. No. And I don't live in a crib. I grew out of that. I live dans le crib. Tu vas marcher comme ça? Oui. Pour place pour monsieur à passer. No, it's on the other eye. Over there. Let me see. I'm checking out my chart. This is my addiction. Reggie Mayo Yola. Ouvre le bocal là, ouvre le sac de squeeze. Mayo là. On the bottom. Should I make potato salad? Now that I'm looking at the mayo. No, I'm not making that. Voy a empezar mustard, güey. Over and bake a cookie. N'importe ça, nous besoin de faire décision qu'on y a, nous pas arriver back la caille et puis c'est là ça n'a pensé. Ça nous, n'importe ça, nous besoin de faire décision qu'on y a, nous pas arriver back la caille qu'on y a dit. Oh, we forgot this, we forgot that. So, vous voulez gratiner, whatever.
Yeah,
You, okay, then quand nous acheter l'aide. Nous n'avons pas le bocal là. Nous n'avons pas ça. Faut aller acheter, nous avons fromage. Nous avons besoin de l'aide. I gotta get my baking soda because you know that's how I make my money. You don't get the joke. Oh my. What's up with my back? Bon, that's the funny song I made. Remember you said you like the texture of this one, you don't like the other one? Okay, but for the things.
Not as much anymore.
Me pop meio até lá. Which one you want? Sugar? Peanut butter? Chocolate and sugar?
Don't, but if you go down some more, I think there's chocolate chip.
Where? Yeah, so what happened?
Yeah.
Huh? That's chocolate chip. That's not chocolate chip cookies. Yeah. How you feeling? If you go down some more. How does it feel? What are the sugar cookies, Rico? Maybe it's sold out. Alright, y'all, so I'm about to get my milk now. Because you know.
She showing her panties. She shake it like jelly. 100 bands of Chanel, but I'm still shaking ass in the deli. With my bitch getting dirty. He like him already. He want the wop, but I just want the Freddy. And I'm back in his partner, I'm petty. Call me that B while he eating my honey. You know niggas love bitches with money. I get a lot. Taking her spot. If you ain't cooking, then get off the pot. My name Ice, but I always stay hot. Passenger princess, he passed me his knock. Baddest little bitch from my block. Me and baddies be getting along, so they always be singing my song. Stepping outside, I'ma put that shit on. 300 and then I perform. You know I'ma get to the bag. Or the hating bitches to the back. Too much to lose, so I cannot react. Damn bitches be going outside. She a baddie, she showing her panties. She shake it like jelly. 100 bands of Chanel, but I'm still shaking ass in the deli. With my bitch getting dirty. He like him already. He want the wop, but I just want the Freddy. And I'm back in his partner, I'm petty. Feeling the smooch and I'm showing my Gucci. PJ to Emilio Pucci. I love white bitches like shout out to Lucy. If she back, then I let her seduce me. I'm the shit, I'm that bitch, I'm his poopy. Juice in my cup got me feeling real loopy. 40-inch middle parted. He got all my pics harder. They all like, damn, I still flip be the hardest. I'm not a regular artist. Gra, gra. Go cool and I'm just getting started. Baddies on baddies, they know how to move. Oodles on oodles, they know how to ooh. Bustin' that pack, going straight to the roof. Off the juice, acting loose. She a baddie, she showing her panties. She shake it like jelly. 100 bands of Chanel, but I'm still shaking ass in the deli. With my bitch getting dirty. He like him already. He want the wop, but I just want the Freddy. And I'm back in his partner, I'm petty.
She don't say nothing back. If cops pull up, I put that crack in my crack. I put that brack in my bracket. Call her shorty, made her fuck on my roadie. If you don't owe me, bitch, still act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit, bitch, I'm Kobe. I will that white, you can snow me. Snow that your thugger, I will be that bitch that you know me your thugger.
Hey guys. Okay, so I'm finally out the house. Well, I was out the house the other day, but we stayed in all weekend. But anyways, so I'm on my way to my parents' house because I just found out. Well, I knew my dad was gonna get surgery. I'm the one that spoke to you know, I handled everything, but so for some reason, you know, I was so sick, it just slipped my mind. Y'all know how I was feeling and everything with like PMSing and everything. I was really like not feeling good. And like when I get my when I don't want to say period, when I get my cycle, it's horrible. Like I get bad pains. So I was just like to myself, I even had like an attitude all weekend, like, so it's like today I feel better. So I didn't even know, I forgot like it was not even in my mind. I noticed my mom was calling me, but I wasn't picking up because I just wanted to be to myself. When I'm not feeling good, I don't like to spread that energy towards anyone. I would rather stay to myself and get myself together, and then I could like be out like towards like in the public or talk to people, because I don't like to transfer that energy, and I don't like people transferring energy to me too. So anyways, so yeah, so I'm finally feeling like super good. And today she was calling me and I'm like, what's my mom calling me? I'm like, let me pick up, because she called me yesterday like at 11 o'clock at night. Then I was like, you know what, I just wanna be focused. Let me go to sleep because I'm not trying to hear anything crazy. So the next day she called me again. I'm like, which is today. So I'm like, okay, what's going on? Why is she calling me? And I'm like, let me pick up. Then she's like, Haitian parents are not gonna call you before the surgery and be like, oh, Angelie, your dad is going into surgery. You today, da da da. They're not gonna say anything to you, but they want you to call them and to be like, it's kind of like a test to see if you actually give a fuck. So she didn't call me, she didn't say anything. And then I called her. She didn't call me to say about the surgery. She called me today. Why everything is done, like it was done on the 15th. Today's the what? Let me see. Surgery was on the 15th, today's the 19th. And that's when my mom decides to call me and tell me about this surgery. So
from now on, I'll call you mom decides to call.
So anyways, so I spoke to her and I'm like, oh, she's like, oh, you didn't know your dad got surgery? I'm like, okay, mom, like I really forgot. Like I'm gonna be straight up honest with you, it just slipped my mind. I'm like, I'm the one that called I'm the one that was speaking to everybody about this stuff. Like I was the one calling, making sure like you know, like they had to sign a release to get all their paper transferred from one doctor to another doctor. I was handling all of that. So how the hell, like, would I not care? You know, I handled that. So it just slipped my mind. It's not that I don't care. It really literally slipped my mind. And she was like, okay. And she was like, well, your dad is here. Everything went well, da da da. And I'm like, okay. But it's so crazy. Like, I don't know, maybe my sisters thought that I knew or I already spoke to him, because nobody called me to let me know. I guess maybe because I was handling everything, so they probably thought that I knew or whatnot. Well, anyways, so I'm on my way to go see him right now. I'm not gonna invade my father's privacy and have the camera on him, because like he's like laying in bed, I'm sure. But I did speak to my sister earlier and he said he was feeling drowsy, and I'm sure it's because of the meds. So I was like, you know, I do not feel like driving 30 minutes to Jackson. But I said, you know what, like I have to go see my father. Like that's my dad. So I gotta go see him. So I'm gonna turn off the camera now, guys, because I'm driving with one hand. I usually drive with one hand, so it's nothing to me, but I keep looking at the camera while I'm driving. So I just want to pay attention and focus and get there. So bye, y'all. I'll see. I might turn the camera. I am gonna turn the camera on when I'm there, but I'm not gonna have the camera on my dad. So see y'all. Hey guys, I'm at my parents. I just saw my dad. He's doing okay. Said he doesn't feel any pain. So I'm still here though. I still get my letters here. Yeah. Did you have open cat? That's true. That's good for about feeling pain.
Yeah. Fatigué.
Okay. So you're due pour reposer ou parler con rien l'eau. Oh wow. Une semaine seulement. Hey y'all, so I'm driving back home now. It's dark outside. Well, it's not so dark, but it's dark inside of the car. Oh my god, I had a good time with my parents. Like, we really had like some good conversations. My dad is doing good, and you know, we were talking for hours, and we were doing like some, you know, things that's going on in Haiti. My dad loves to talk politics, so we're talking about like stuff that's going on in Haiti, stuff that's going on here. He was telling me about this show that he started watching, this Colombian show. I watched it. It's a series. It's in Spanish, so you have to read the like subtitles. I forgot the name. I think it was like the white slave, Blanca Esclava. My dad said the name is Victoria. I'm like, that. I think it's called Blanca Esclava. But I sound so American. Blanca Esclava. You know how Americans be like, what? I just went over. I just forgot what I was about to say. But anyways, so yeah, I'm on my way home now. You see, I'm in the woods. This is Jersey, y'all. It's country. I'm on my way home right now. I'm in the back roads, to be exact. And yeah, I had a good time. I'm in like so high spirit. You know, it's so crazy because I did not really want to go because I thought my dad was gonna be in pain, and honestly, I do not like to see my parents in any kind of pain, and I don't like seeing human beings in pain, period. And because I tend to take people stuff and put it on myself. Like, I could be fine, and so that's the reason I feel like I tap out, because I could take things too personal. So then I'll just like distance myself so that I don't have to deal with that pain. But anyways, my dad is doing so good, and we had a very good conversation about the grace of God. He's doing good, and we had a good talk. Like, we were talking for hours. And then my mom started watching, we all were talking, and then my mom started watching, what's the name of that show with Steve Harvey? What is the name of that show? Family Feud. So my mom starts watching Family Feud, and you know, like every time like they get an answer, that ding noise, the little ding noise that come on. So the noise came on, and every time it comes on, Coco starts barking. Because I don't know if y'all know this. I don't know if it happened in any other vlog I had. Anytime the doorbell rings, or if she hears somebody by the door, if somebody knocks on the door, she will start barking. And this dog was barking non-stop. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's time for me to go home. I was like, all right, Mom. Bye, Dad. I'm happy you're doing good. Bye, Mom. I'm happy. Like, everything is fine. And I went home. You know, that was, thank you for the visit. It was nice. We had a really good conversation. I ain't gonna move back home though. Yeah. But that was fun. I had a good time. I had a good time with just them too, and we were just talking, like telling each other stories. I was telling them about this movie, and they were telling me about their stuff. It was fun. It was really nice. I really enjoyed myself, and I'm so happy. I was like, I can't wait to tell y'all about this. Let me turn on my camera right now, because at first I was like, you know what, I'm gonna turn my camera on when I get back home. I'm like, what if I'm not in the same hyper mood that I am in right now? Let me just turn my camera on now and let y'all know about it, how everything went. Well, he's doing really good. He's healing, and we had a good time. It was like a high vibrational conversation. You know, I like that. I like stuff like that. I don't like when somebody is sick, you go see them and it's just like you just add on to the pain. Like, no, like you're supposed to lift that person up and make them feel like everything is fine. That's the whole point, the whole purpose of going to see someone. Not, which I get it, some people don't know that, and they cannot control their emotions. So, you know, which what my dad's surgery wasn't like as bad. It wasn't like a thing for me to be like walking in the house crying. Anyways, so he is like doing good, and he was eating dinner, he was talking, you know. Some of the stuff was personal, so I have to edit some stuff out, because like family information, like I don't put these people's business out there. My dad is crazy. So anyways, yeah, we had a good time, and now I'm on my way home. I might turn my camera back on once I get into my apartment, or I might turn it on tomorrow. It depends. But anyways, thank y'all. See y'all tomorrow or later. Please like and subscribe. I don't say that enough. I really never say it. I feel like if you're gonna like or subscribe, do I have to tell you to do it? I think you'll just do it. Like, I really don't need somebody to tell me to subscribe to their channel for me to do it. I'll just be like, okay, I like this channel, I'm gonna subscribe. Oh, I like this person, I'm gonna like. All right, y'all, see y'all later. Hey guys, I'm struggling right now. Let me not say that. It's not too bad, because I'm not trying to manifest that, but I am fasting. I started yesterday. I told you I was gonna get back at it, but I'm doing a 36 hours. I'm doing a 36-hour fast because I feel like, let me introduce my body. Y'all all up in my phone. Let me introduce my body to it first before I take it too serious. Like, do 72 hours. But I'm tempted to do the 72 hours because it's just one more day. But child, sometimes you gotta trick yourself. Do 30. Tell yourself you're doing 32. We're like, nah, we're doing 32. It ends tomorrow. That's it. I mean 36. But then when you get to the 36 hours, try to push it. Let's see. How many hours I've been fasting for? All I've been drinking is ginger tea. So it's been 18 hours. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Can y'all see it to the side? It's so, okay. 18 hours, bro. I would definitely feel better if it was like, let's go. If it was like at least 20, make me feel something like, oh damn, I've only been fasting for 22 hours and I feel good. It's not that bad. It's only 18 hours. Anyway, so I'm about to go to Walmart to get some dog food for Coco. Yeah, because she's clearly, you can hear her breaking the ball apart because she mad as hell because it's just a little bit in there. So I gotta get some dog food for her. You know, I always get her little lamb one because she likes that. Like, I get that as a little treat on the side. And y'all been watching that TikTok with the lady who did I marry? I am not laughing at the situation. I do not laugh at people pain. What I am laughing at is the actual fact that this guy did this. I'm laughing at the guy. Because to me, it's like, do you have a mental problem? Like, some things I question. Like, I'm not saying anything bad about people having mental issues or whatnot. But, like, certain behaviors, it's not normal for somebody to do that. Certain things is not normal. There's lies and there's things that are questionable where you're like, something is not right. Like him being on the phone for like how many hours pretending to be speaking to family. That's not normal. That's not normal human behavior. Like, that's very questionable. It's either you taking drugs or mentally something is off. Well, let me go to Walmart because my dog is about to tear this apartment apart. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm taking y'all with me. But I gotta go to Walmart, honey. How many days till this vlog is over? It's February 20th. Nothing spectacular happened in this vlog. So yeah, February 20th, and peace. Okay, so I'm back from Walmart. The first thing I did was give her food. And I like my flowers. Oh, so pretty. I'm deserving of it. Anyways, so I'm about to clean. Let me tell you something. If you do not plan on being a 24-hour maid for a dog, don't get one. So Coco have pee spots all over the white carpet, and I gotta clean that up. Hold on. So I definitely have to turn the light on because I need to see what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, let me show y'all. Damn, my camera's about to die. You see the spots? You see it? See what I gotta deal with? And there's one over there too. This is what I have to deal with. My camera's gonna die, and I'm so sorry you guys are not gonna be able to watch me do this. Hey guys. So, let's see how long I've been fasting for. Okay, for 33, y'all can see it. Oh, it's so bright. 33 hours and 59 minutes. Let's see what my body's doing. My body's in autophagy. That's how they say it. That's how they pronounce it. Autophagy. Basically, your cells are now recycling old components and breaking down misfold proteins linked to Alzheimer's and diseases. This is going on with my body right now. Today, I don't really feel it. I don't. I think I don't know if I'm gonna do 72 hours. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Like, I did say I was gonna trick myself, but I'm like, should I not do 72 hours and do like maybe 42 hours? And like get used to 36 hours, get used to 42 hours, and once my body get used to that, then I up it. Like, let me take my time with it instead of just jumping straight into 72. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Because I did watch this video. I used to do that. I used to always do like 32, 32, 32, 32, 32. And then when I got really strong with fasting, I would go on for like 72 hours with no problem. You gotta get your body used to it. So that's why I'm wondering if I should just take baby steps. Even though if I feel like I could do it, I don't want to just jump into doing it and then not want to do it at all anymore because my body's not used to it. So I want to just take my time. Yeah, so it's only, I've been doing it for 33 hours, and let's see. The walls here are so thin. Like, that's the reason, one reason why I want to move. I love my apartment. It's like it's a dope ass apartment, but I want to move because my walls are so thin. Like, it's crazy. It's like paper sheet thin. That's one reason I'm looking forward to moving. Anyways, yeah. So I've been doing 32 hours. I'm proud of myself. I'm at 34 actually now. And I'm good. I think I'm gonna push it to like 42. And then I'm gonna eat something. I'll let y'all know if I change my mind. Cause let me tell y'all, I used to fast all the time because I was dealing with a lot of like PCOS, and it was so much chronic disease, and I just was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna start like really taking really good care of myself. And at the time, I used to go to the doctors all the time for my PCOS, and they didn't even know what was wrong with me. They're like, everything is fine. I'm like, I'm feeling this pain. Why am I feeling this pain? Why am I going through this? And the doctor will always say like, everything is fine, everything is fine. So I just went on YouTube and I just started researching. And a lot of people would say like, okay, do this. People that had like the same symptoms. We were just helping each other out. Like, the doctors didn't know what was going on. I'm like, what are they teaching y'all in med school? How to give medication? So that's when I found out about, like, before I fasted for spiritual reasons, but I never fasted for health reasons. And that's when I started fasting. And let me tell you, it healed my whole body. Like, I used to have night sweats. I would wake up in the middle of the night, night sweats. I'll feel so like crazy, all the mood swings like a mother. Like, I'm telling you, serious mood swings. And I didn't know what the hell was wrong with me until I started fasting. Like, I cut out sugar completely. And I was like, I started taking like magnesium and zinc. And like, honestly, out of like everything that I did fasting and drinking like ginger tea, turmeric tea, that really healed my body completely. And I lost mad weight. I didn't want to lose my ass though, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I don't want to lose my ass. But I felt good. I was happy. Like, could you imagine like you're normal, everything's normal, and out of nowhere you start feeling these emotions, like you're angry for no reason, and like you're on edge and always ready to pop off. And that's not my personality. I know my personality. So I was like, what's going on with me? Why am I so ready to pop off? Like, what's up? And I realized it was I went to the doctors, they know, so I had to figure it out myself. And when I figured it out, it was a hormonal imbalance. And I'm like super young, going through like basically postpartum. No, that's not postpartum, God forbid. Menopause. I have menopause symptoms and I'm like early 20s. What the hell? That's crazy. But anyways, so let me see. This is a picture of me when I really got my ish together. And at the time in my head, I thought I was really big, y'all. Can y'all believe that? But I was looking good as hell, like a mother. I feel like I'm getting back to that by like taking care of myself. I could see it and I could feel it. Guys, you are loved at your best, and you love yourself too more at your best. Like, I love myself at every level, but at the same time, love yourself by doing things for yourself. Like, if you know this is gonna harm you, and that's what I had to tell myself. Like, if I eat this chocolate that's filled with sugar, and I know like 5 minutes from now that's gonna make me so aggressive and angry and I'm not gonna feel good, why am I doing that to myself? That's not loving yourself. If you know you eat something and you're not gonna feel good about it later, don't eat it. Like, if it's gonna make you like literally angry, like ready to fight, why are you doing that to yourself? So I had to cut everything out. Yeah, I did do keto, but I cut out dairy too. I had cut out everything. And this is how I was looking. Go on my Instagram. Let me give y'all my Instagram. Y'all can see. Like, go on my old pictures and y'all see. I was looking like a snack. A snack. Life.of._ my first name. And then look at my description. I always put my Instagram there. Follow me, y'all. Let's be friends. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. Yeah, so that's what happened. And that's why I started like fasting. Like, people be like, oh, this basically starving yourself. Okay, go eat that bread that turns into sugar and that throws off your whole mood. That's not starving yourself. Eating that food is self-hatred. And I'm like a hypocrite right now because I do eat it, but like, you gotta have balance. I'm not gonna cut out anything. Like, you don't have to cut it out, but just have balance. But if you have like chronic disease or any type of like hormonal imbalance, you really have to cut it out completely. You do. In order to heal your gut, you have to cut it out completely. And once you're healed, you can introduce these things back into your system slowly. But anyways, that's all I had to say today, y'all. And I might turn my camera back on later. Deuces. So anyways, yeah, your girl fasted is still fasting, and she's doing good. I'm proud of myself. Hey y'all, so my package came in the mail. Let's see what your girl got. Eyeshadow. Yes, ma'am. Some nail charm. Natural nail glue. Well, nail art. Where the hell I get natural from? Nail art glue. What's in this one? buffer. I think this is like primer or whatnot. Oh yeah. What is it called? Build a nail gel. Yeah. Oh, I'm so fasting, by the way. I don't know how many hours is it now. And how many hours have I been fasting for? Let's see. So tomorrow I get my chlorophyll. And one more thing. How many hours I've been fasting for? 38 hours. Cause you know y'all always want evidence. Y'all don't believe. Y'all want to see to believe. Oops. It's given, yeah, 38 hours of fasting. Now let's unbox these packages. Where would I be? What y'all been up to? What y'all doing? Today is a good day. It's a good day. Every day the Lord made is a good day. I'm trying to open this box, y'all. Baby, where would I be without your love beside me? Baby, where would I be? Probably gone. She wants to go outside. Cause it feels like... See, I could easily get up and get a pair of scissors. But I would rather struggle with this. So lazy. That's what's called lazy, guys. So I decided to start doing my nails. I don't know if y'all seen in my last vlog, doing my own nails. Like, I'm so sick and tired of paying for something I'm not even, like, I don't even like the outcome. Like, I gotta come home and file it down myself. So it's kind of like, what's the point? It defeats the whole purpose. Like, it's not $25 anymore, and for me not to be happy with it, it's like, it's crazy. So I decided to start doing it myself. I wasn't gonna talk about it, but why not? So this is like the little lightweight cure nails. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing it because, you know, I'm a creative person. I like being creative. So I'm looking forward to having fun. Something to do, right? I'm always here. Why not? Alright, so this is what this is. This is like the shorter nails. This is what I'm gonna put on first. I'm gonna try it. Like, I'm gonna learn with this first. I think I really got it down packed. I think I could do long nails, but originally I have a vision to have like short green nails because my toes are green right now. So I wanted to do short green nails to match, like an artsy vibe. Yeah, so this is what this is. It's the lamp, the plug-in, and the nail glue. Yo, this came up to $160, and that's including my chlorophyll and these vitamins that I got. So that's how much I used to pay for my nails. Like, it's not like I'm paying it every month. It's like every 2 weeks, $160. So yeah. I really used to pay like that. Like, at first when I started with my girl, like, which I get it, it's her hustle, she gotta make her money, whatnot, and it does take some time. But at first when she started up doing my nails, like $60, I'm like, okay. Then it went up to $130, then it went up to $160. That's the most I paid. But one time I paid $160. That's another thing too. With acrylic, it thins out your real nails. And one time I paid for these long nails, and it was so nice. She did a hell of a job. And it was acrylic. So I tried to open the cabinet, the kitchen cabinet open. My nail got stuck in the door, and it just cracked in between, and it was just gushing out blood. So I had to stop doing my nails for like because I lost a whole nail. So I had to stop doing my nails for like a whole month. Not even, like a couple of months. And then when my nail finally grew back, I started doing my nails again. And my nails started being thin. Take a break from that. So I'm like, this is a better option. One, you save money, and another thing is that you don't have to deal with your nail thinning out. It's a healthier option. You better not be eating the paper. It's a healthier option for your nails. The other thing eats away at your nails. I'm telling y'all. Which I get it. Everybody don't have the time to do their own nails. So if you gotta rush to the nail salon and do it, I don't blame you. Around that time I was super busy too. Now I just really be home, so why not? Something fun, something to do. What is this? Oh, this is for like the nail art. I forgot, I did get that. This is for like, you know, like the nail art that's like swirly 3D. This is it. I don't have a storefront on Amazon. They denied me. This is the nail design. Guys, I don't know. I never had this conversation with y'all. I'm so into like 17th century, 18th century. I watched every show on Stars. The White Princess, Spanish Princess. All of them. Obsessed. Pride and Prejudice. I'm into that. That's my thing. And I just want to incorporate that into my nail design. Like when you go to the nail salon, I usually tell them how I want my nails to be designed. Like, I never let them do whatever it is that they want to do. I usually have a concept in mind and everything. So it's kind of like, I might as well do it myself. And girl, you know how it is. The more things you want, the more moolah. And I get it, because you gotta pay for that. But I never thought the day would come that I would really start doing it myself. And my boyfriend would look to me like, why don't you just do it yourself? I'm like, do it myself. Guys, I'm like so sensitive about my nails. Like one time I went to get my nails done and they did not do it how I like it. It looked real chunky. They put a lot of acrylic. Do you know I sat in the car and cried? I sat in the car and cried. Then I went back and told them I didn't like it. And they fixed it for free. And I still didn't like it, but I was just like, F it. It's like nobody's gonna get what's in your head. Like, it's so hard to find a nail artist that's gonna get what's in your head. Like, that's on the same wavelength as you as far as style. it's hard to find that. It's like finding like a good barber for men, or a good hairstylist. Like, and like when you're a creative person, you're like a perfectionist. It's not so like a perfectionist, like where you want it to be perfect, but you have an idea in your mind how you want it to look. So if it's not giving off that vibe, you just feel like it throws off your whole aura, your whole vibration. It's like your whole frequency is just different, just because it's not how you want it to be. Is it me? Am I the only one like this? Comment down below if you like that too. If I want something done, like I have a certain frequency, I'm like on a whole different wavelength about it. And if it's not done how I actually want it to be done, it throws me off, and I just feel like I'm like out of whack right now. So I just like, I got tired of that. Like I'll be in my vibe, I look at my nail and it just throw me off. Like I can't look at my nails right now. Same thing with hair, same thing with like, one time I went to North to get my hair braided. I forgot. Y'all know I live in New Jersey. I went to North to get my hair braided, and they did not do it how I like it. That thing was looking crazy. Guess what? I came home, sat down, and took out every braid. That's how I am. And that's another thing too. That's why I'm like, when it comes to getting like box braids, like I like to do my own thing. Like I feel like I do a hell of a job. But now that I'm gonna start doing my nails, I'm gonna have to trust someone to do my hair. It really be throwing me off. That's why I don't like to do people's hair. I told you I used to do hair in high school. I don't like to do people's hair because of that, because I know like how annoying it could be when something's not done how you want it, and you're trying to, what is the word, convey, or you're trying to basically explain what you want to the person, and they're just not getting it, and you can't be mad at the person. That's another reason why when I used to go to the nail salon, I like to go early in the morning, because like, even getting my hair done, because like you want to get the person right. Even anything you want to get done, go early in the morning. When they finish out that cup of coffee and they energized and inspired, they're gonna give you their best work. I'm telling you, I used to work at a salon, so I know. But baby, around 3, when they start crashing, you gonna get what you get, unless they're a real professional, talented person. Some people doing it just for the money, so you don't know. Some people enjoy doing it. So when you enjoy what you do, you always inspired, you're always happy, you're always with the flow. But when you don't really enjoy it, that's why I stopped doing hair, because I realized like I'm not happy. Like I'm not with the flow doing it, and I'm not about to take these people money if I'm not enjoying what I'm doing. I didn't want to take nobody's money like that. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Then this is, I thought this was my thing. It's not. Okay. I feel like you should enjoy doing whatever it is that you want to do. And when you enjoy, you feel like you're in the flow. You feel like you could do it all day. You could even do it for free. Which I wasn't about to braid nobody hair for free. If you could do it for free, that's your thing. Honestly. Why do I need this? Let me just throw this off. These colors look so nice. I'm not really about to use anything but the silver and, well, you never know now, and the gold. I'm so ready to do my nails now. But they didn't deliver this one more thing that I need to do my nails with. Let's see. Oh yeah. This. What is it called again? It's a rubber base coat a lot of the girlies said that it's good to use a rubber base coat because it lasts longer. I am not trying to change my nail like on a frequently basis, so I want it to last. Like, I'll change the design if I get tired of it, but I just want to keep like doing it, like as far as like fillings, like do a little fillings with the builder gel. I watched so many videos last week and now I feel like I know, because I'm a visual learner. All I need to see you do it and I'm gonna know how to do it. And actually I'm looking forward to doing it. It made me so happy watching. I can't wait to do it. I was like, oh, sorry. I was like, oh my god, this is so exciting. I want to do it. I want to do it. Guys, my belly button still hurts a little bit. I felt like it healed all the way, but now all of a sudden it started hurting again. She said it was going to take 9 months for it to heal. September. I got it done in September, so October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. June is when it's gonna heal completely. That's crazy. Y'all, you really gotta be patient with it. Like, this is my 3rd time getting it done, and I left it in because I was like, shit, I am not going back to pierce it again. Like, so whatever I'm going through with it, I'm gonna go through with it. I put that oil, that belly button oil, I mean that piercing oil, because it was bad. If I find a picture, I'm gonna insert it. It was so bad. Like, my boyfriend was like, why are you doing this? Why are you going through this? Just to be cute? I was like, yeah. What you saying? Exactly the reason. But yeah, so I kept it in and I got the oil and I just kept putting the oil in. They said it was like, it took me a while because let me tell you, my belly button was bad. Like, I was like, oh my god, I thought it was like a whole keloid. It looked disgusting. It was pustling 24/7. Mind you, I'm going to the gym and I'm sweating and I have a waistband on. Child, it was not cute. It was not cute at all, and it was painful. I could not lay on my stomach. Nobody could lay on top of me. Nothing. So I was like, oh my god, this is painful. I did feel like taking it off. I was like, I thought about me getting it pierced again and going through that again because I know I'm gonna want it. I said, no, I pierced it, I'm gonna let it heal. If after 9 months it was still like that, then okay, it was gonna come off. But I was shocked. That oil do work. It's on Amazon too. I saw it on TikTok, then I checked on Amazon and I saw it because I'm like, I'm a Prime baby. I ordered it. I want it now. I want it tomorrow. I don't got time. So I ordered it. That thing worked so quick. I was shocked because let me tell you, I thought I was gonna need surgery so that they could remove the keloid. That's how bad. You know how many people I know that walk around with balls behind their ears? If they knew about this, like, they could have been like put that oil on there. That's crazy. I was looking at my belly button like, the keloid is the ring, basically. That thing was not cute. And I have an innie. Oh, and that's another thing. So when I sit down, it was pressing on the keloid and making pus. And I would stick cotton balls inside my belly button and it would stick to the pus that was coming out, drying out. Girl, it was a mess. And for that thing to heal that quick from that oil, let me get the oil for y'all. This is the oil piercing pump solution. Piercing bump. What is wrong with it? Piercing bump solution. Y'all, this thing worked wonders, and I didn't even look. It's up to here. I was using it every day. It's so crazy how like organic and natural stuff, remedies work. Like, it's like God really created everything for us. Like, we didn't need to do all that other stuff we're doing. That's why everybody's so sick now. Like, we're doing too much. Look at this. This works. I'm telling you. I don't know who took their time out. God bless them for taking their time out and actually believing in themselves, believing in their in the oil, believing that it will work. Like, God bless y'all, because y'all did that damn thing. That right there, that's beautiful. You know, like, to be able to mix stuff together and it actually heals and helps. Like, baby, you could save the world. That's nice. I like stuff like that. I'm really into like a lot of like holistic healing, natural healing, because that shit works. Let me tell you. The doctor always want to pop a pill, give you a pill to pop. It's the ingredients are grapeseed oil, jojoba seed oil, lavender oil, rosemary leaf oil, turmeric root oil, clove oil, vitamin E. I don't know what's rugosa flower oil, citronelle oil, flower oil, and a whole bunch of other oils. Child, it works. If you're thinking about getting a piercing and you're afraid to get keloid, get this first before you get your piercing. Get this. I'm telling you. If I tell you to get this, baby, I would not be making that shit up. Get this. I was ready to say, oh no, this don't work. This works. I was gonna make a TikTok on it, but my belly button was so gruesome. I was embarrassed to post something like that on my TikTok. Like, oh, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna lose so many followers if I post this picture. That thing was nasty. But I'm gonna put I'm gonna definitely, because I went in on the product, I'm gonna definitely show y'all the before. Y'all gonna be so shocked. So shocked. So shocked. Let me see if I can show you my belly button now. This is my belly button now. You see how it is? And I'm telling you, it's not healed all the way. You see? Right now, I'm about to show y'all the before. On that note, I'm about to turn the camera off and put these things away. Bye, y'all. See y'all when I turn the camera back on. Guys, I'm hungry. I'm like so hungry. I'm thinking about breaking my fast. Like, I have 1 hour left. Remember, I pushed it to 42 hours, so it's 41. I basically fasted for 41 hours. In 6 minutes, I'm thinking about breaking it, guys. Like, I'm hungry. What y'all think? I don't want to like break it and then feel like I should have kept doing it, because I don't want to break it with something heavy. So I should break it now, because I was thinking about like having like some trail mix and then have my salad with like probably have some sausages, some hot sausages. I'm trying to keep it keto or super low carb and high fat, so that it could be easier for me to continue doing this. I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? Break it or hold on? Hold on. But I did say it does feel good when you accomplish it, though. I ain't gonna lie. Just 1 more hour. All right, I might do the hour. Let me just drink some water and probably put a little bit of apple cider in there. And hold on, I could do it. I could do it. I could do it. I could do it. Okay. Imagine if I did the 72 hours, girl. Thank God I cut it off. Thank God I said I'm just gonna do 36 and I pushed it to 42. Go ahead, me. So we're gonna keep doing it like this till we get a hang of it and build up that momentum. Hey y'all. So I'm supposed to be going out with my friends today. We're supposed to be having a meeting about something. A lot of things been happening. A lot of good things happened in February, but it has to do with my personal life. So I didn't really vlog that much. I didn't vlog a lot of the things that was happening because it's kind of personal, and it really has anything to do with my YouTube. So but I'm very grateful and I'm very blessed. I wish I could vlog these things, but anyways, my dad is doing good. He recovered very good. Like, he's basically driving. He's doing everything that he wants to do now. And yeah, so today I'm supposed to be meeting with a friend, and I'm gonna be introduced to her friend because we are doing something. Can't talk about it too. So it's like so many things going on. So I just was like, you know what, let me pick up my camera because I haven't been saying anything. It's just I've just been putting in the work, so I didn't have the time to pick up my camera. So yeah, I was like, you know what, let me just put my wig on here, being that I've been MIA. What was I gonna talk about? Guys, my braids been in since like, that's the thing about nails. What the hell? Don't you hate when the spray does that? This is, I don't got time. This is the old one. See, it works perfectly. I guess there's just a little bit left in there. I'll make sure that thing stays because I work out. Guys, this vlog is kind of like all over the place. Today's the 28th and I have to edit it soon. So I'm like, oh my God, nothing special happened this month. But that's life, right? Everything is not always like extravaganza. But something special did happen, but I just did not vlog about it. I just didn't vlog about the stuff that happened. Y'all gonna see though. Y'all gonna see a lot of stuff. By the grace of God. This is so annoying. So I was watching The Breakfast Club. Y'all seen what happened with the lady with the 50-part story on TikTok? That shit is crazy. I'm trying not to curse because I know something about YouTube. Like, I guess you're not supposed to curse. But anyways, but I curse. You feel me? I use profanity. To me, like, cursing is not like cursing. Like, you know how like some church people like, oh, the Bible says thou shalt not curse. I don't think it's talking about like profanity, like fuck you bitch, all of that, because they were not even using those words back then. So I think it was talking about like when you put a curse on someone. So I feel like people, you know, interpret things for like modern times and be like, oh, how are you a Christian and you curse? One and another thing, every country, or depending on where you live, has different meanings for different things. Like, so it's, some people are just extremists, or they just don't want to think on their own, because like the middle finger probably means something else somewhere else, and the peace sign probably means something else. Like, prime example, like the Nazi sign, it used to mean peace. Like in the older civilization, I think in India, it belongs to the Hindu religion. I don't know, do your research. But I don't remember exactly, but I know it meant something, the swastika. It used to mean peace. So now it means hate. You know, everything is, we put definition on things. So we put meanings to things. So to me, I don't think it's a problem for me to curse. I don't think like God is like, oh my gosh, she used that word. If we call somebody a bitch, it's like calling them a female dog. Or even like some curse words in Creole. Like, you call somebody a dog in Creole, it's like literally the worst thing you could call someone, because they look down on that animal. In Haiti, like, the worst thing you call somebody is a pig or a dog, because they look down on that. And in America, I'm sure if you call somebody a pig, I guess it depends on how you feel about it when you say it. It's not a big deal. As much as it, like, some things you translate in English, in Creole, it's like a big deal. And when you translate it in English, it's like, oh, okay, that's what she made about. So don't let these people fool you. So I'm not going to be like, oh, you know, I'm a Christian, I don't say this, I don't say that. I've been a Christian all my life, so I'm not new to this. So I read the Bible, I know a lot of things. I don't go by what people tell me. I read on my own as well. So I feel like people should read on their own. When you do read on your own, you're not being misled. Because a lot of things is like culture. People add their culture to religion and say, this is what God said. That's your culture. That's not what God said. For example, like, I remember, like in Haiti, the Protestant churches, the women, they can't wear pants. They can't wear a perm, they can't wear weaves, they can't wear pants, they can't wear makeup. They have to be like plain 24/7, because it's like a sin to do these things. But in America, Protestants do whatever. So it's really like culture. They do whatever. So I don't know. I went to a non-denominational church. That's what I grew up in. A non-denominational. So we don't go by like culture or anything like that. We just go by what the Bible says. And we also have to put in factor the time period the Bible was written. Like, everybody was wearing dresses. Like, now it's considered a dress. Those robes. You know? So, I'm not saying, but I'm saying, when you read, and you know what I hate? I feel like people have this like, it's like, if you are a Christian, this is how you're supposed to act, this is how you're supposed to be, this is how you're supposed to dress. It's a cult, or is it a belief? But like, I believe in being yourself, because God did create you with a lot of, with that individuality, and He's gonna use you like that. That's why He made you different. But when everybody's doing the soft life and acting holier than thou type of thing, it's, let me tell you, it's gonna be hard to do that for a long time, because you're not really being true to yourself. If that's who you are, that's who you are. But when you're doing that because you feel like this is how you're supposed to act as a Christian, it's not gonna last long, because at the end of the day, you're acting, you're pretending to be someone that you're not. You think, and you know you're not doing it because like you think that's how you're supposed to be. You know, people are like, oh, I don't want to drink. Jesus was drinking wine 24/7, like every day. They was drinking wine. I never one time seen them, they said they drank water. That was funny. The only time they mentioned water in the Bible was when they turned it to wine. Okay. Like, that's what y'all need to understand this, right? You could do different like things. It's just don't do it excessively. That's the situation. That's what the Bible is really basically saying. Don't do anything excessively, because you're going to cause harm to yourself. And you know, it's like, it's a lot of confusion. And I don't know who's gonna talk about it. I'm talking about it. I don't know, you know, like I think it should be more people talking about it, but maybe a lot of people don't see it, or you know what it is, I think a lot of people feel like they're not fit to talk about it, because it's kind of like, oh, they're afraid to be judged, or oh, why you act like this is you? First of all, thou shalt not judge. How dare you come on my page and tell me how I'm supposed to act and how I'm supposed to live? You sinned right there. But a lot of people feel afraid, so they're kind of like, I'm gonna say that because I've been there. I grew up like with my dad always doing Bible study all the time. I used to hate it, but as I got older, I grew to understand why. Like, you're supposed to, I feel I'm gonna do the same thing with my kids, because let me tell you, anybody could lead you astray and tell you this is how you're supposed to act, this is how you're supposed to be. If you don't know yourself, you have to read on your own. There's nobody ordained on this planet that is more holier than you. We're all equal. And that's the reason why so many people get disappointed when they hear something about Joel Osteen or they hear something about TD Jakes. Because you guys put them on a pedestal, or a celebrity, you put them on a pedestal. They're human just like you. Just because a person is preaching the word or they teaching you doesn't mean they're not gonna fail as a human. So we're gonna continue to see that, because we're constantly putting people on this pedestal that they're supposed to be like God on earth, and they're not. They're human just like you. Okay, yes, they're teaching you, but they're gonna fail too. They're human just like you. Yours is not publicized. You fail all the time. So many things you probably said you're not gonna do anymore. You end up doing it. But so it's the same thing for them. You know, they're human. So I would never like see here. I like listening to Joel Osteen. Actually, that's my favorite one to listen to. Reverend Ike, Joel Osteen, TD Jakes. Sometimes I listen to TD Jakes too. But I'm just not with all the I didn't grow up in a denomination. I grew up in non-denomination, so we didn't have all that, you know, Holy Spirit and all of that. Like, we didn't have that, so I'm not used to it. So that's the reason why I'm not too fond of it. I'm not judging it, but that's not what I grew up in. So to me, it's kind of like, okay, next. But I grew up in a small church, and it was like majority, it's a very mixed church. I didn't grow up in like but the denomination also is in Haiti. They have like 2 churches in Haiti. So my dad started going to it in Port-au-Prince, and when we came to America, well, I don't know if y'all watch my other stories, I'll tell you my whole America story. When he came to America, he didn't want to go to any church. He's like, I'm not gonna go to any of those churches. I'm gonna go to the one, like the church that we grew up in. And he stayed at home and did his study until he found one in Freehold, and that's when we all started going there. But we've been going there since we were little. And it's just like, they just basically, it's kind of like they just go by what the Bible says. All that extra stuff, you know, it's a lot of things that people are doing out here in the name of, you know, God saying that, oh, this is how it's supposed to be. How I need to fill up my my damn thing. I need to wash my hands. They're doing it in the name of God. The Bible don't say half of these things, you know. And I feel like with humans, we like to make things complicated to feel like we're doing something. It's like somebody, like, it's kind of like when people have their college degrees, they make it seem like, oh my God, it's so hard. Oh, I went through all of this and that. Going to college is not that hard. Actually, college is easier than high school. I did not want to go to college at first because I thought it was so hard. Thank God I have a real ass sister who told me, like, girl, this is easy. And I have friends, all my friends went to college, and they all used to be like, girl, you're so smart, you should go. Like, this is what we talk about in college, this is what we do. I said, really? That's how it is? It's like having like conversations like that. And that's why I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna go to college, because I thought it was gonna be hard, and it's not. First of all, you don't have to sit in a classroom. You don't have to see the same people every day. You have different classes, and you don't spend an hour, and you don't spend hours in the building. So it's like a class a day. Comparison to high school, you spend a whole damn day in the damn building, like it's prison, learning things back to back to back. I didn't like high school, so I thought I wouldn't like college, but they should have given us college first. College was really easy, and you learn a lot more. That whack ass education they're giving in high school, child, please. We could have went straight to college for that one. But and then in high school they always make a big deal out of renting. In high school they always make a big deal Like, you know how the teachers be like, oh, you can't do this? Then what you gonna do in college? So then that put the fear in you, like, damn, maybe I'm not fit for college. Maybe I shouldn't go. Because the teacher is saying, if I can't do this, I won't be able to do college. Then maybe college is not for me. But actually, college is for people that can't do this. Because who the hell want to be in a building? Honestly, I went to high school. When I went to high school, I went for fashion. What we wearing today, what are we wearing to school? How we doing out here? Like, the only reason why I did not get best dressed was because the girl that got it, that bitch knows she didn't deserve it. It's because she was like walking around and telling everybody, vote for me, vote for me. And I'm not that personality. I feel like if I'm supposed to, which I learned, I actually at the time I wasn't that personality. Now I'm learning, like, maybe it's not bad to be like that. Like, I'm someone that if I'm doing something, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. I'm not gonna go and beg and ask and do all of that for something. Like, if I'm supposed to get it, I feel like I'll just get it. But I definitely did deserve it. But I did feel validated when everyone said, I'm surprised you didn't get it. Oh my God, everybody was coming to me saying that. And that was good enough for me. Instead of getting, y'all rather, y'all like, okay, y'all know what time it is. Then getting something that I know I didn't deserve. Like, so that's the only reason why I didn't get it. But anyways, I'm veering off. Yeah, so that's what high school was to me. What? Fashion. My hair on points. But anyways, so yeah, so basically going back to that, that's how it is. Like with humans, we like to make things seem so complicated, like to feel like we're doing something. Like Jesus came to make it simple, but yet we want to make it complicated. It was complicated. Like, have you read the Old Testament? It was super complicated what these people had to do to have a relationship with God. You know, like being struck down right there, like give me, like, can I ask for forgiveness? Like right there, that's what me, like that boat, you're done. Like, that is pressure. But people like extremes. That's how they feel like, oh yeah, I am somebody. So it's kind of like, so who you really doing it for? You doing it for the praise of man or the praise of God? So we like things to be complicated. Like you're fasting, you need to let everybody know you're fasting. And the Bible talks about that. He calls people who does stuff like that hypocrites. Like, if you're not fasting if you're fasting for spiritual reasons, that should be between you and God. You don't need to tell everybody. That's what's in the Bible. I'm not Muslim, so I'm speaking about Christianity. So if you're fasting, that's something that's supposed to be between you and God. Why you need to tell everybody, oh yeah, right now I'm sorry, I'm fasting, I can't. And then everybody, it's kind of like you're looking for the praise of man. And that's what the Bible talks about. It's like you're looking for the praise of man for everybody to say, oh wow, such and such is a good Christian. And people actually live their lives like this, and they judge those that don't do that. But the Bible says you're not supposed to do that anyways. So I honestly don't need nobody to say, oh, Angelisa, I don't need y'all validation, because y'all not the one that's opening the gates. And a lot of people, they do stuff for that reason, which, you know, do whatever you feel. And some people do it out of ignorance. They don't know. So I can't I'm not judging it, but I'm just saying, if you see me not doing that type of stuff, because I know better. Like, they need to walk around for everyone to see that that's what they're doing. The Bible says, even the people that stand on the corner of the street and they hold up signs, they think they're doing something, but somebody's guiding them. I don't know what's guiding them. And the Bible says to not do that. So y'all need to read up, because then y'all would know what y'all supposed to do and what y'all not supposed to do. Honestly, like, people like to go through the extremes. I could get that, right? I could get it. If you're an extremist person, whatever you do, you're going to do extreme. So maybe that's why. But then, you know, some of them, they do it for that reason. Oh, there goes such and such, you know. They're a holy person. You know, to me, that is crazy. I'm saying that, but I cannot fathom someone. I don't know if I said that right. I cannot fathom someone actually doing that for those reasons. I can't. I'm like, maybe they don't know. That's the first thing I think. Maybe they don't know. Maybe they don't know. Because to me, I couldn't do that, because it's God you're serving. That's spiritual. That's not something you play with. So how you gonna do that for that reason without your conscience hitting you like, damn, God sees that. So the whole purpose that you're supposed to be doing it for is pointless then, if that's what you're doing, if you're doing that for that reason. So that's why, to me, it's hard for me to believe that people do that. I usually say, when I have conversations like this with my sister, when we have conversations like this, the first thing I usually say is like, maybe they don't know. Maybe they don't know, because it's crazy to me. But I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I will post like quotes about God, and that's because that's how I'm actually feeling. I'm feeling so happy, so thankful to God. I feel like if I could say thank you to like say like something happened in my life and I could share it, so I feel like I should be able to share I feel so joyful, and I want to scream. Like in the Bible, in the scripture, it says, you know, scream on the top of the mountains and thanking God. Like that, sometimes I feel that way, and I would do that. But then I'm not going to lie. I'm being so honest with y'all. At the same time, I think to myself, like, I don't want it to be taken as in, I want people to think like I'm this holy person. Or oh yeah, you know, she's a good Christian. She's a woman of God, that woman. I'm human, you know. Just like we all are human. So sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, every day I feel like, yeah, sometimes I definitely do feel like that. Damn, it's giving Oprah 1990. So maybe that's why these people do it. See, like I have to, that's how I think. Like I can't think any other way. And you know what, the ignorance that gets to me when people say, oh, she's talking about God, as if they have this special key. Lord, as if they have this special access that nobody has, as if they know everybody's private life, and God ordained them to be the only one. Her, like the whole Black China thing, everybody's like, oh, how dare you? Or are you supposed to just be this way? like you're supposed to be a nun. That's another subject for another thing. I better read y'all book. That's the reason why y'all make these comments, because if y'all was really reading and really understanding, it's a lot of things that y'all would not be saying. It shows y'all when you guys talking that way. My camera just died, so I know. So my camera died. I'm done with my hair. Now I'm about to get ready to go. See y'all. Hey guys. Oh my god, I look like a good girl. Anyway, so my hair is not giving what it was giving when it was done because it's raining outside. I'm leaving this meeting in Edison, and now I'm heading to Asbury Park to meet with the girls so we could have that meeting. I'm late. I'm super late because we're supposed to meet at 2 o'clock and it's 3:28. I just need to let y'all know what's going on, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm doing the same thing. I'm not picking up my camera, so I stopped the car so I could let y'all know what's going on. I just put gas in my car and I'm about to head over there right now. It's raining outside, y'all. It's a gloomy day in Jersey, so I'm going. The place that we're going to, the place that we're meeting at, is Black Swan. It's in Asbury Park, New Jersey. And y'all, I just put a little bit of foundation on my face, Fenty, and eyeliner. This is why I like slimming down, because like you don't have to do much. Some girls don't need that. Some girls look nice like when they gain weight. It's not for everybody. I think I look better when I slim down. I don't have to put that much. The Haitian's about to come out. Slim down. Anyway, so I'm on my way there right now, and I'm looking crazy talking on my phone because, like I told y'all, people don't vlog out here. So talking in the car, like, all right, so I'm about to head out over there right now. Look at my nails. Okay, I look super cute. It's giving. And the girls asking me, should they order from here? No, don't order from me, babes, because nah, I cannot eat right now. So, and I don't like to I didn't even mention it in my vlog. So I don't like to I just want to be done with it and then talk about it, because every time I talk about it, it make it hard. But anyways, so bye y'all. I'm gonna turn the camera back on once I get there. It's 44 minutes away. I'm in Edison and I'm heading over there to Asbury Park, Black Swan. Hi. Hello. I'm with the girls. I'm gonna put everything on mute, like this conversation, I'll just mute it.
Oh yeah, same. I took some videos, but it's gonna be muted. It's just for real purposes. It's for real purposes. It's just for a day in the life of my life.
The life of.
Yeah.
Okay.
So honestly, I think we're good so far. All we really need is like mics.
Okay.
I got.
What you working with? What you working with? What you working with? What you working with? Pay for this pussy, nigga. Get your bands up. Oh, you ain't tricking, nigga. I'ma hit your mans up. Cold ass, hockey bitch. Fire in the summertime. He gon' keep the bills paid, cause he know a bitch fine. Bitches always in my business. JC, what you really do? I be at home playing fish by a swimming pool. I'm a real big dog, bitch. What's the rap you do? Doing all that white shit. No one give a fuck with you. Post the door pussy in your nigga dreams. I'm a hoe to see me, bust whoever in between. Gangsta bitch. JT Medellin. Haven't heard from the ops, yeah, they ain't said a thing. I be damn, nigga, you know who I am, nigga. Long way from like a closet full of scam, nigga. Bitches on my dick, pretty like a transgender. Stick this pussy on his chin and a chinchilla. 50 blows up. Can't hop out my coupe unless I lift the doors up. Tell my nigga twin turbo V8 your mode up. Self-esteem drop every time I show up. Yeah. Bitch doing 80 in a 35. Shut Marty down for some furry slides. Look him in his eyes and tell him dirty lies. Caught me Chanel, nigga, 30 times. The price on his penny say I'm hella paid. Crocodile working from the Everglades. And I ain't gotta do a motherfucking thing. I ain't gotta do a motherfucking thing, bitch. Period. Told y'all hold down work, y'all. I am a motherfucking job. Bitches always in my mood. Fuck, I gotta do it. You see the judge say I'm low key, but just fuck with my side. I'm prayed up and I'm waiting on my rivalry. I'm the hype, nah, y'all ain't gotta hype me. I'm the hype, nah, y'all ain't gotta hype me. I'm prayed up and I'm waiting on my rivalry. I'm the hype, nah, y'all ain't gotta hype me. I'm prayed up and I'm waiting on my rivalry. I'm the hype, nah, y'all ain't gotta hype me.
So my bad, y'all. I had to delete some more footage. Yeah, my camera died. I mean, I keep saying it died. It didn't die. It's my SD card is full. So anyways, yeah, so I definitely am done. 72 hours and 12 minutes. Y'all, it was super easy. Like I was saying, it was super easy, and I feel like it's because I didn't talk about it. See, when you don't talk about something, it really comes into fruition. Like, sometimes it's best to keep things to yourself. Like, I know there's nobody in the room, but I don't know, for some reason, every time I ever turn on my camera and I say, I'm gonna do a 72-hour vlog, 72-hour fast, it's always hard. So, yeah. I think it's best if I show it to y'all once I'm done. Anyways, I'm super happy that I got this done with, and I think this is how this vlog is gonna end. This is my February vlog. Like I said, a lot of great things happened, and I'm very grateful, but I could not put it in this vlog. It's like personal things that I'm happy about in my personal life. And see y'all in March. I'm watching a movie. What movie is this again? Anyways, yeah. Bye. Oh yeah, I wanted to add, I forgot. I wanted to add that I'm not gonna end the fast tonight because it's like super late. It's basically like 12 o'clock. It's about to go into the first of the month, and I am not gonna end it tonight. It's 11:53. Because if I end it tonight, then I'm gonna have to eat really late. So I figured I should end it tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the gym and then come home and end it. I don't know. So let's see, y'all. Depending on how I feel tomorrow, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna go to the gym because I might wake up and feel like so I'll let y'all know. Yeah, I'm not ending the vlog today. I'm ending it tomorrow. See y'all. Hey guys, so my camera died. It's 7:13. I'm on my way to Walmart so I could get some organic eggs, and I don't know what else I'm gonna get, but I'm just gonna get some stuff to break my fast. I'm just gonna include this video while I edit, because why I keep saying my camera died. It didn't die. My SD card is full, so yeah, my SD card is full, and I'm about to, my SD card is full, so that's the reason why I am filming on my phone, and I'm breaking my fast as soon as I get home and make these eggs. Yeah. First bite. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that? I don't gotta do all that. Ooh. It's crazy 'cause I'm not that hungry. It's so good. Tastes so good. I gotta hurry up. Oh, sour cream and cheese and bacon. These eggs are so good. This organic egg tastes so quality.
Movie flip, before me cut me bruise me split. Pour out a shot of rum and use lyrics and build a tune with it. Sing about my lifestyle and never foolish. Shoes used to beg bread, now it approve me rich. Mummy I forget the house there with the pool in it. Life unpredictably, you think I loaded this. And girl I show her boobs anytime the goose a kick. Bad fucking bougie bitch, getting lost to me. Check me chain, check me jewelry. Says she chose